Swifty rolling that shit wrist protect her fully. Shooting the cut so please don't creep. Money come in like Jeff it flip. Who that nigga say run this strip? Nigga a bitch, nigga a snitch. Whole time niggas ain't got no sticks on God. Nigga push up to the goddamn spot, don't make it how we in the spot. Yeah bro, working the pot in pieces, hitting this shit don't stop. Yeah we train to the top, yeah walking sacks on what I caught. Yeah she blocked my shot, but now I'm lit, she want my cock. All I know is guap, man, fuck that love, my heart on lock. All the more time ice clock, yeah push 5 whips we used to walk. That's it.
Boom, nigga! It's Billz in the cup, man. And Terry reacting to my wild's current best moments, man.
Oh God.
The Italian bull. Damn, bull. Yeah. Shout out to
the Hood Report.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot who they said was part of her family.
Sammy Gravano.
Or was it? No, I thought that was her name.
It is her. Yeah, it might be her. Alright, well, so basically, yeah, this was requested, highly requested. Yeah, but if y'all want us to do some more mob vlogs, put them in the comments below. Any more new kind of videos y'all want us to do, any subjects y'all want to get on, put it in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, don't forget about. We're gonna go to 10K. We need that by the end of the month, man. We got a couple days, like 12 days.
Oh yeah, I seen somebody say something like basically every Friday we should react to like a subscriber's video.
A what?
Subscriber's video, like anything like they do. Like.
I mean, yeah. I mean, y'all gonna have to DM us some ideas to do for that. Yeah, basically, just keep giving us ideas. We trying to figure out some things how we want to take the channel in what direction. So thank y'all for expand. Thank y'all for all the support. Like and subscribe and goodbye.
Let's
get to the video, shot it.
Bye.
For being one of them. Her uncle was in the mob. He was in the Lucchese crime family, and he was murdered. He was supposedly a rat, or that's how they like to say it on the show, or he was working with the feds, and he was killed, put in a trunk with a canary stuffed down his throat. And Carla's father and other people in her family had to go to my father to actually save his life. My father and John Gotti. Her father was an associate of the Gambino family, and he had.
Yeah, so, are they related? The Gotti family and the Gambino?
The Gambino family.
Oh, they're together, yeah, they're all together. Yeah. I think the Gambino people are like friends with John Gotti. Like John Gotti is the boss.
He said that the
Gambino family is John Gotti.
No, I remember I seen the other day when they were showing like the different people in the group, and the Gambino is one of John Gotti's friends.
Oh, I thought they called it the group that John Gotti runs the Gambinos.
He's one of his friends.
Well, let him know.
I might be wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. I know what I see.
He said I might be wrong, but I know I'm wrong. Yeah, let us know in the comments below.
And Gambino's a fire ass.
Had to reach out and listen. In that world, they felt like he wasn't involved with whatever the uncle was doing, so they put out the word, and basically her father got a pass. Me, the type of person, if someone saved my father's life, I would respect them enough not to talk about them.
Sammy the Bull Gravano was the mob's perfect killer. No questions. No mistakes, no guilt.
Here's a man that went to bed with a woman every night of his married life, knowing that he murdered her brother.
He built a construction empire in New York City and became underboss to John Gotti, the infamous Dapper Don.
Sammy Gravano was the power behind the throne.
We find him not guilty.
John Gotti was guilty of ordering the killing of anyone who dared question his absolute authority.
He's a murderer. He's not a folk hero.
John Gotti denies
it. Isn't it crazy? Like when you look at like the niggas that's in the mob, like they don't even look dangerous.
They're just
they just look like suits. Yeah, they look.
This is my question. So John Gotti, they was in New York, right? They did all that stuff in New York, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they did some shit in Chicago too.
Yeah. So so what year was they doing it? Because like in Chicago,
the 80s and the 70s.
Yeah, because around that time. Damn, how about the nigga from Brooklyn? That one dude, the black guy.
I thought you were talking about Al.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
The thing is, Al Capone.
Yeah, Al Capone was doing that Chicago shit too.
Yeah, but he was doing it in the 40s though. He was bootleg.
Oh yeah, his was the 40s, it was Prohibition. Yeah. But how about that black dude though? Remember that black guy that was in Brooklyn?
Frank Lucas?
Yeah, Frank Lucas. That was 1970s or 80s.
Nah, that was like the 80s. I think that was like the crack. But he was doing crack and shit. He was doing crack.
So, but I don't think they compared them to them because
because the mob, they like actual businesses.
But I'm not saying though, but think about it, 2 different mobs in New York, bro. I don't know, that don't make sense to me, bro.
Nigga, yeah, multiple mobs.
As long as they don't get in each other way, I feel like it should be.
Yeah, it was multiple. Like them, all the mobs was in New York. I think some of them was in Boston, Chicago. But most of them was in New York though.
So at least the East Coast.
Yeah.
As part of any mafia, he denies he committed these crimes.
John Gotti. First the Dapper Don, then the Teflon Don. Perhaps the mob's last kingpin. That's also when John Gotti starts working with one of the crime family's so-called crews.
Love, the leader of the biggest car theft ring in America, the Untouchables. As head of the Untouchables, Love runs a tight ship on the streets.
One of the more vicious and ruthless crews. Their specialty was street crime, truck hijackings, car thefts.
Gotti's crew has set up its headquarters. The FBI catches him. Gotti's troubles seem to mount when state investigators identify him as a suspect in another airport heist.
In the old Mafia days, you had to work your way up from the bottom. You had to demonstrate loyalty and ability to commit some crimes and do a little jail time. And that's when the mob bosses began to recognize you as somebody that they could trust and bring closer into the family and basically give more power to them.
But even with the muscle from the Gambino crime family, in 1991, the Untouchables have the attention of the U.S. District Attorney, Rudy Giuliani.
Gotti and 3 associates are arrested and charged with conspiracy, bribery, obstruction of justice, operating illegal gambling casinos, and tax fraud.
When the feds closed in, Gravano made a decision that would put his boss behind bars for life and decimate New York's most powerful crime family.
Snitch.
The nigga alright.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and members of the subcommittee. My name is Salvatore Gravano. Early in my life, I was given the nickname Sammy the Bull. As a member of our family's administration, I helped John Gotti run the family.
A situation with me where a man had threatened me, told me I should go back to Arizona. Accidents happen, sweetheart. Don't wake up missing one day. I'm gonna beat out of her, put her in the trunk of a car, scare the out of her, threaten her father.
Lord. Wait. So, Love is to who? To John Gotti? Her daughter?
No, Love is a part of the Untouchables. Yeah. John Gotti was a part of the Untouchables as well. I think he was helping them in some type of way. Yeah, but I was about to ask. So basically, Karen's dad is Sammy the Bull.
Yeah, Sammy the
snitch. Okay.
You know what I heard? I heard like once like you snitch, like your whole family's in jeopardy. Like
that's not even a question. Yeah, that's obvious though. That's
real life. Even now. Even with us.
Nobody snitched. Who's nobody? Nigga snitched yesterday, but oh my god.
Because she's a full-blooded douchebag.
Oh my god, now.
How are you bitches gonna have a rooftop party and not invite me? Last year, Natalie was acting tough over social media, but now that I'm hearing her face, what does she have to say? Nothing.
I heard that Natalie said to her, I said that her husband was an ATM robber.
You're just taking this girl's word.
Taking her word over mine.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I'm gonna sue that, because I ain't sitting with those rats. I'm just punching them.
Corny ass spider monkey looking. That's it. Trying to be cordial. Shut the up, Brittany, you irrelevant bitch. You rat.
Both on this show, Brendan and their fathers.
My father.
I quit. You tell her every name that you want to. If I did it, I'd own it. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't get anybody. I'm at one of Storm's favorite spots for some one-on-one time with my man. Storm is someone I could see myself with long-term. She's saying that you threatened her and her boyfriend.
I told her, listen, the girl doesn't know my girl.
If you were going to threaten her life, it would have been a situation that night.
That's what it would have been. It wouldn't have been no, oh, we need security. No, you needed an ambulance, shit like that.
Storm does not put up. He's a no-nonsense mother. I don't know why anyone would even want to have with him because he's a big mother. I want nothing more than smash a little lying cop calling face in. I hope you got some bail money because I can't. You know what I mean?
That's on that. You gotta worry about that.
Don't allow people to talk to me like that. Who the f*** are you? I'm Karen. Who are you? Man, watch your mother. You. What's your name? Bitch, you know who the f*** talking to me.
No, you don't know. You don't. Who sends a man to deal with a bitch fight?
You want to say this is a bitch fight? Then your man must be a bitch, right?
You dumb bitch. Your own body calls it out. Agree with the way you ass bitch.
You're not gonna bully anybody.
I'm not
and you're
bullying
not gonna
anybody.
sit there and
Acknowledge what you're doing.
The thing is this, use
Why?
Now we can start to flip the table. Two grown women, things getting thrown, people jumping in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't never seen this fight before. I've actually seen some clips we ain't never seen before because we watch a lot of these like recently, like lately we've been watching a lot of Mob Wives and we've been seeing a lot of the clips, but now it's like we ain't seen a couple of these.
Yeah, and what's it called, nigga? I don't know how she's still top 5 dangerous though. Like I didn't see nothing dangerous.
But I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a reputation of her. Yeah, I think it's a reputation too. I think it's a reputation of her dad because she's honestly.
But his reputation is like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But she was kind of on go though.
Yeah, she was look. Her father's still a murderer, regardless of whether the fuck he snitched or not. Yeah. But I think that's probably just a part of it because you know, if I got a murderer for a dad, you gonna think I'm somewhat dangerous as well. Yeah. So it probably just like that, but shit, fuck it.
Right now, get up. Okay, I just want to
It can end like this. It's gonna be a problem.
Shut the f up, because you know what you said. It's I'm bad now. You know to nobody here.
Anybody does the police job for them is a rat. That's it.
Situation. I know how Alicia feels with this whole. Alicia has a problem with my father because he killed her husband. Bitch, go get the FBI documents. It was a hit ordered by John Gotti, which is out there. Not only did my father cooperate on that case, but many other people cooperated. I don't give a who the she is. Yeah. Listen, I never put anyone in jail. She's just saying that because it sounds good to say.
I killed you years ago.
How did he die?
He was murdered.
Who killed him?
Sammy the Bull is responsible for that.
I remember those days.
Really can't believe what I just heard.
John was out the night before. 7 o'clock in the morning, he opens the door. A bitch standing in my living room. So I turn the corner.
She gets the hotel room or the bathroom in the diner. Growing up in this lifestyle, men always had a side piece, but the bitch never comes through your front door.
No family talk. Hey, no family talk. You can call my family.
You can't talk to everybody that talks about my family. There's family history between the Gravanos and the Gottis.
Yes, my father ratted and their father died in jail, but both our fathers influenced the mob. I wouldn't look at her as an enemy.
So Victoria Gotti. Now, Karen, when you heard about...
Well, do y'all think the John Gotti dollar feel away about her?
Probably. Feel away about who? What's her name?
Thing.
Because since
her dad's...
Wait, so who John Gotti's dad?
Do you see the girl that's walking with the blonde hair?
Oh,
remember they showed her last time?
Yeah. She look older, like way older.
Yeah, she's like 50, 60.
Yeah,
but
she probably do feel some type of way.
She's like a lawyer or some shit.
She probably was.
Like that's like not hit. Like she, like you know, you gotta pick her to so she can send out a hit or some shit.
I wonder when that nigga died, bro. Probably like 2000. Probably not even 2000.
I thought he died 2011 or some shit like that.
I was thinking probably in the 90s.
Yeah, that's what I was
thinking. Niggas already look old as fuck. He look like he only had 20 years left of his life anyway, so it's time.
Victoria, coming, how did you feel? Because you two have history, right?
And I came back out to you. I'm not a homegirl. You don't like black people. You want to talk about that too? You're on tape saying you can't stand black people. You called a black lady a bird bitch. Now, first year was a racist. Not me. I have a black child, you dumb bitch.
Okay,
bitch. Not that bitch. You racist bitch. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. Talk about what?
Are you testing? No, I'm telling you. You're telling me? Then tell me to leave.
Leave.
No. She's mean, nasty, cold, heartless, ruthless. If love has a problem with you, you have a serious problem. My advice is
run. But you might be walking something that you've never really had to deal with before.
This is Karen's big opportunity to, oh hell no. I'm on this trip because you know what? Karen's my girl. I have her back. That's how friends should roll.
My daughter's in a car with some girl that I never met. I have no clue who she is. If God forbid something happens with my child.
Agent, it's not adding up. So we have TV in this bitch.
There's no TV in the house?
It's your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm. I just came over to see Ozzy. I ran into this.
What?
I had no idea you were coming. Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean, guess?
I mean, I didn't know I had to tell you. I have to report to you.
You don't think that you owe me the responsibility?
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you over the phone. I haven't seen you face to face, so I was waiting. Good.
Okay, go back, tell her my baby's mama's in town, and you have no choice but to meet her. You know when it comes to Karina, I will go buck.
It's starting to piss me off, because why lie?
Oh, Dave, you haven't seen Trippin' yet?
I don't want to see Trippin'. I really
Come on, laid back, I'll
That's
do it
what
in
I
due
do,
time.
man. I have to be. Well, you know where I get that from? I get that from being in prison. You have to be nonchalant. You can't let get to you. When you don't get mail or you don't get visits or someone don't accept a collect call, what about that?
Everything that you went through because you're in prison is one-sided? Your daughter don't have siblings. You think that I didn't want to have other kids? I'm an upfront type of person. Tell me right then and there what it is.
Okay, now
You should know that.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Nah, it was like a ghost 20 years old.
What does it feel like? What does it feel like to be out?
It's a little bit of getting used to.
You know, it definitely takes.
Bro, this shit, he's gotta be witness protection, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But damn,
I don't
they just pulled up to his house.
I don't
showing it on
I don't think he. I don't.
He's witness protection.
He can't be. They wouldn't allow it to happen.
Nah, he gotta be.
Witness protection. Nigga, I've seen witness protection. He wouldn't be able to, or at least maybe he probably did some shit as soon as this shit was over.
Probably like some place that nobody would expect.
Well, so do y'all think if John Gotti would have snitched, he would have got out? They gave this nigga 22 years.
Nah, nigga, they usually want to get the boss, but if sometimes when they can't, the boss ain't trying to snitch, then they offer a deal with the boss and they'll be like, basically, alright, so take out the big fish so we got a lot of little fish.
Nigga, he's the biggest fish.
Yeah, that's the point.
Nah, but
the second nigga snitch.
No, I think the thing though, Sammy the Bull got 22 years and he snitched. So what would they have to give John Gotti?
Yeah, John Gotti would have got a lot of people, like everybody arrested in the Confrontation. We would have got a lot of people.
Nah, I think John Gotti would have got less. Let's say Sammy the Bull didn't snitch, and then John Gotti snitched on him. Yeah, then he would have got way less. But since he snitched, it's just everybody snitching. No, they not gonna care. Everybody.
Nah, that's crazy.
A little bit of time.
You got so big, it's unbelievable. I mean,
big at fault. Big at fault.
Graduations. So I look at you. I wish I was there. Till I was betrayed by John, and I just turned my back on him, the Mafia, and everything. It was part of good, bad, and even the ugly.
If you could explain what John Gotti did to him, to explain how he was betrayed by John Gotti, because the way it makes it seem like he was just
everybody that snitch got a reason.
Yeah, it seems like the way the people make it seem like he just was like about to get set in jail, and he just snitched on John Gotti to give himself lower time or whatever. Yeah. But if you can explain, if you can't, then find a way.
Went my own way. I have no regrets.
He said, I have no regrets.
You better be in witness protection.
Boy, he snitched.
Nigga,
You know, he got no regrets.
Nigga went out like 6'9", but here don't care, man.
Nah, he's gangster. He actually killed people.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Nigga 6'9", he sent out hits.
Even though he snitched, he
sent
said
out hits and nobody died. At least this nigga shit. He actually doing the killing. Either way, snitch is a snitch. But anyway, yeah, that was interesting. This video, out of all of them, I feel like this one gave us more information than the others. The others just showed us how crazy the girls was. This one, like, it gave us like deep information about.
Yeah, the other one showed us like the inside the show. This one showed us like the outside, what they got going on in their life, how their connections to other people. Like I didn't even know Love was connected to her fucking the other people's family and shit.
Yeah, I knew she was a part of the Untouchables, but yeah, we knew some of the stuff, but it was like this kind of guy.
Like even Big Ange, like I didn't even know like how she joined the Mafia or nothing. Like who was like her husband or something.
Yeah. So shit, if y'all got, please answer any of the questions we had in the comments below. We appreciate it very much. We read the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, don't forget to vibe on the road to 10K. Thank y'all for all the support.
Out of my time as clock, yeah, push 5 woods we used to walk.